This is Ruski Ed, and lesson number 28 on Russian nouns will begin right after the introductory song.
You want to learn Russian but think it's too tough, too confusing and all that stuff. Funny looking letters, what's that you said? It's time to learn Russian with Ruski Ed.
Today the topic is the sky and various items that you might see up in the sky. So logically, the first word that will be introduced in this lesson is the Russian word for the sky. And that word would be nebo. Yes, in Russian, nebo means the sky. The most prominent object up in the sky, of course, is the sun. And the Russian word for the sun is solnce. Make sure you do not stare into the solnce. It might blind you. And of course, a lot of the time you'll see the moon up in the sky too. And the Russian word for the moon is luna. So when you see the moon up there, you can remember that in Russian it is luna. And of course, up in the sky at night are the stars. And the Russian word for star is zvezda. Zvezda, the Russian word for star. Zvezda. And of course, there are man-made objects that you'll see up in the sky quite often. Samolot and vertolyot are the Russian words for airplane and helicopter. So samolot is airplane and vertolyot is helicopter. And now for a few bonus words and review words. Let's see what we have here. First of all, you will see the word oblaka, which of course you will probably remember means cloud. And then after oblaka, you see the word petitsa, which means bird. And of course, you will often see birds flying in the sky, at least in most places. And the next word is probably new to you. It is Sputnik. It is a generic term which refers to satellites in general. And then at the bottom, you'll see a rather long word. And you will recognize the four letters are the same as the word for sky, nebo. And the entire word is neboskrob, which of course means skyscraper. And it is now time for the phrases. And of course today's phrases have to do with the sky. The first phrase means high in the sky. And in Russian you say it this way: Vysoka v nebе. High in the sky. Vysoka v nebе. And of course, the word star is not just used to refer to little twinkly things up in the sky. It is also sometimes used to refer to famous people like actors and actresses in movies. It is the same in Russian too. The Russian word for movie star is kinozvezda. You take kino, which means movie, zvezda, which means star, kinozvezda, movie star. Just like in English. And once again, we have reached the end of another lesson. This has been lesson 28 with Ruski Ed, signing off. До свидания!
It's time to learn Russian with Ruski Ed.